record them. It's like if TiVo and cable and antenna all had a baby. You know what we love? That's how I like describing things. If things have babies, this is really amazing. We got some of these here for Black Friday. They sold out. Thank you, Adam Freeman, for selling them all out. We went back to the buyers, the people that get, and we went back to the people at Tablo. They took it from other retailers across the country and brought it so we could do this presentation today. At $99.99, you will never again have to pay a monthly fee. It's really an extraordinary product. There's no contracts, no fees, all your channels are going to be free. And of course, you can still have your paid streaming services if you want. But those channels that you love, ABC, CBS, NBC, Fox, you know, PBS, and I'm not naming all 70 of them, are free, and more are dropping every single day. It's $20 and free shipping. Justin Hyatt is going to explain everything. And oh, look, there I am on television.
There you are.
This is like the universe we live in.
It's a multiverse now, because it's you and it's you and it's you. But you know what's great about this? Is that you can now have over-the-airway free television. You pay once, never have to pay another membership, never have to pay another contract indoor fee, and then you can pause live television. This is over-the-airway TV. This is what we've been all looking for. This is an antenna that gives you that indoor experience, except that it's over your Wi-Fi. So now you get full home coverage. That means in any room in your house, you now get to have over-the-airway TV on your Roku stick, on your Fire Stick, on your iPhone, on your Samsung phone, on your iPad or an Android tablet. You get to now watch not only on the big screen TV, but when you want to, you can watch it in 2 different places simultaneously. And here's the really cool thing. Not only are you going to get your Fox, your ABC, your NBC, your PBS, all of your local channels, you're getting 40 plus additional live streaming channels, which I'll show you here in a second, but it goes beyond that. You get a full experience. When you get an indoor antenna, what's the hardest thing? The indoor antenna needs to go where your indoor TV is, but your TV is never in the greatest place to put an antenna. So what happens is you don't feel like you get the best signal for your television. But with your Tablo, when you install your antenna, you get to put it in the most optimal place, connect it to your Tablo device, and then connect it to your Wi-Fi, and then watch it anywhere in your whole entire house. And you get all of this with the Tablo Total System. This is going to be the Tablo right here. This is the Tablo device. This is going to be your indoor antenna. We do give you the Ethernet cable and, of course, the power plug. But right out of the box, it is so simple and so easy to get set up. All you need to do is download the app on your phone, and it will walk you through the whole entire process on how to get it set up at your home and even find the most optimal place. But let me show you the full experience, because that's what it's about. It's about having experience and not just an arbitrary antenna that you get at home. I've paused live TV. I can do this now right here on my Roku or, for instance, even on my Fire Stick. So I'm watching live TV. No monthly fees, no subscriptions, no contracts, but this is over the airway. This isn't something that I have to pay for. And then what I want to, if I want to rewind, I can now rewind live TV. I can fast forward through one of my recordings. I can record, so fast forward, pause, play, rewind, and record right here, and you can do it with 50 plus hours with 128 gigabytes on your Tablo device. So you have hours and hours, and this is what's cool. So this is our live show. If I want to come back here, this is our home, our home section that curates all of our whole entire experience. So when I go to my library, for instance, you were talking about, Helen, you know, when we're like, well, we want to kind of save some of our shows. Well, where do they go? Well, I just downloaded and saved Adam's show for the Monday Night Show. I can watch that and record that. All recordings. We had the World Series that was on. We had a Monday Night Football game. I was able to watch all this.
How much is it to do that?
You don't have to pay for anything.
You don't. There's no monthly fees?
Pay once, watch forever, and watch where you want and how you want.
So what about how many devices can you use with the antenna?
So as you can see, so I've got the TV going, right? So I've got the TV, and for instance, let's go back here, right? I'm gonna go back to the home section, and then when I go by home section, it'll show up kind of like what some of the popular stuff is for you, some of our local channels right here. I have my recent recording. I also have my favorites. This is what we have on right now. If I go to HSN, it'll pull up what we got right here. You'll see me, and you'll see Helen, and you see Helen, and me. But as I'm watching right here, I can now still be watching something completely different on my iPad. So dual tuners mean if I'm in the living room and I want to watch my own show, I can watch something completely different that's what's being watched right here on the big screen and still pause live television.
Oh my gosh. You know, the thing is, everything is changing.
Yeah.
And I think some of us, and I'm guilty of this myself, being a little bit older, like I get stuck in my ways, like, oh, I got to pay that monthly bill, or I won't be able to see my, you know, the evening news that I like to watch, or record it and always make sure I get to see it, or whatever program. You don't have to pay for it anymore. You pick your favorite streaming services. HSN is free, by the way, with this to stream us. You can stream us live on your phone, on your TV. You can stream us if you have Wi-Fi. You don't have to pay for those channels. So it's really amazing. And most every channel has an app too. So even those 70 free channels, let's say that there's one of the channels that isn't there, you can download that app on a smart TV.
Yeah.
And you don't have to pay for it. You don't have to pay a bill. And listen, I know that, you know, we're the last people in the world to tell you to stop doing cable. Our entire business is wrapped around cable. We want you to have cable, but we also want you to have what's out there. And the times they are changing, and this is what's happening in the future. I don't know any 20-something that has cable anymore. Well, I really don't.
I mean, how many 20-year-olds can afford cable and then all the other streaming
right, people just
services?
don't do it anymore.
So you miss it on your local channels. I was watching the football game on my local channels right here through my indoor antenna from my Tablo and my Tablo Total System. Here's what you typically get when you get an indoor antenna or even an outdoor antenna, right? You just get your program guide. But when you have your program guide, then of course you have all of your local channels, but that's where it ends. With your Tablo Total System, not only are you going to have all of your regular channels, and you'll see all of these numbers, right? These are all of the channels that we're picking up. And by the way, our Tablo antenna is in another room. It's not even hardwired and connected
to our TV. There was one of your channels.
So that's one of our over the airway channels. But if I keep scrolling, you see all of these channels that don't actually have numbers. These are our fast channels. These are the free ad-supported streaming channels and television that you don't pay extra for, that you can watch. We've got all of our crime channels. We've got outdoor channels. We've got comedy channels. These are, again, 40 plus additional channels on top of your local channels that you're going to get. One of the cool things that we've done is we've added HSN and your QVC channel right here, HSN, so you can be able to literally stream us right here, watch live, and or schedule series recordings. So you know how many of those different shows that you want to watch, but you can't watch it when you want to watch it. So this is the next part. So we can watch.
I remember, this is before you were born, Justin, I would get a cable box that had a TiVo in it that you had to pay, I think it was like $15, $16 a month per box, right? My director, Rebecca, is like remembering this too.
Do you know who brought TiVo here?
Who?
My mom.
Oh, your mom, really?
Brought TiVo here, that's
very
right.
Cool.
Yeah.
I love my TiVo because I love television. But the fact that that monthly fee, it was a forever fee.
Yeah.
And now it's zero fee. It's a one-time purchase, and this goes for more than one device.
Well, that's what's really nice about it, right? You know, you're getting a full home coverage. You know, when you get an indoor antenna, it covers one TV. With this, it's going to cover all of your smart devices. If you have a Roku stick, if you have a Fire Stick, of course, if you have your phone and your tablet. You know, I'm watching right here on my iPad. I can also be watching something completely different on the big screen TV. So I use the example of maybe he wants to watch the football game and you want to watch HSN. You can watch HSN, or you can watch HSN on the big TV while he can watch the football game on his iPad or any other tablet. Here's a really nice thing that you get. And again, this is an experience that you get with Tablo, is that you get to now see all of your shows that are on right now, or you get to search through genres, and then if you see a show that you like, you get to say, I want to record that series. So for instance, I go to shows right up here on the very top, and it's going to show me all of the shows that are on right now. And it'll not only just show me all of the shows that are on right now, but I'll go to the movies. You can see even the movies that are on right now. So Meet the Parents is on right now, live. I can see where it is. I can record that movie if I want to, and then again, watch it when I want to watch it. We'll go back to shows.
Can you fast forward it while you're watching it?
The only way you can fast forward is if you've recorded, right?
No, but if you record a movie, can you fast forward it?
Yeah, so if you record it.
Can you pause it?
You can pause it, you can rewind.
But you can't pause live TV.
You can pause live TV.
You can pause live TV.
So for instance, we're live right here on HSN, right here on my iPad, right? So Aaron and you are talking about that Bose system right now. If I wanted to just say, oh, I got to go run to the bathroom, I want to just hit pause, I just pause live TV.
I don't know why you use that as an example.
Maybe I subconsciously have to go to the bathroom.
maybe there was a host
In fact, I'm going to the bathroom right now.
We are not going to be allowed to work together. This is really revolutionary and money saving. You know, a lot of things that happen as we progress cost us more money, like a cell phone didn't exist and now we've got the cell phone. This is the opposite. This is a bill that existed that no longer needs to exist.
Well, and it gives you a reason to finally say, yeah, I think I want to do that.
Right, because you may not have switched over because you couldn't do all these things.
Because you couldn't. You just simply couldn't do all these things. These things were not available for you. That's why I said, I use the word experience, because it is an experience. You know, when you get your antenna, you literally just get a program guide. That's it. And that program guide is only typically for what, 7 days.
Right.
You get 2 weeks here, 2 weeks ahead of time, and then the nice thing is, maybe you don't know what's on all the different channels or what shows that are going to be available. When I go to shows right here, I've gone to, for instance, I've gone to Action. Maybe you love the A-Team. You want to go to the A-Team, you want to say, I want to just start recording all of those. All of the upcoming shows, it's going to tell you when they're on, or schedule series recording. You can't do that with just any other arbitrary indoor antenna, but you can do that with your Tablo Total System. Remember, you're getting the indoor antenna and you're getting the Tablo device. And with that Tablo device, I can now record 50 hours of the A-Team. I can record 50 hours of any shows that I want to watch and then watch them on my iPad or watch them on my phone or watch them on a Roku and or Fire Stick.
What about the setup? Is this complicated? Because I am low tech.
And
mentally
that is
low tech.
an understatement.
Yes, well, I'm just being honest. You know?
So here's what's really nice. So if you've never hooked up an antenna before, for instance, you know, one of the things you have to do is you have to find the best place to put your antenna.
Right.
With your Tablo, you get to find the most optimal place, meaning this does not have to be hardwired to your TV. So for instance, for me, I just literally leaned mine up against the window in my apartment, and that was it. If you live in a sub-level home, maybe you want to go a little higher and put it in the window, then you take the little coax cable that attaches to your indoor antenna, connect it to your Tablo device, plug this in, and then this will connect to your Wi-Fi. That's it. You've downloaded an app on your phone. It walks you through the whole process. It tells you where the most optimal place in your house will be. And then in this video, what we're showing you is you've got it now in every single room. That's your bedroom. That's your living room. That's the office. That's every single bedroom. It's the kids' rooms. It's the basement. Wherever you have Wi-Fi, you can now have that live TV experience. But remember, it's not just your over-the-airway free TV. It's not just Fox and ABC and all of those other free channels that you're going to get. It's also going to be the additional 40-plus channels. And this is the other really cool thing, Helen, is that not only are you getting those free channels that we're talking about, but it's constantly growing. So we're adding new channels constantly. We're going to be adding AMC. We've got 40-plus additional channels right now. That number is going to continue to increase. And for the holidays, we're adding a Christmas show channel so that you can watch some Christmas movies when you get this at home.
I am really impressed how many channels are on this. I'm considering, I think I might get this and tell my husband we need to cancel what we have, because I'm looking at all the channels that you're showing us, and they're the same ones that I have. They're no different. It's not like, oh, and you know what? If you've got a Roku or Amazon Fire Stick, that's what you're going to put in your TV to get all that, you know, to get all your streaming things. Or unless you have a smart TV that already has that, you just, you know, you've got your Fire Stick, your streaming service, your Roku to get all that, and then you've got all your free TV. So the ability to record it is, you know, kind of the reasoning for paying. And it's not, I'm not even just saying cable, there's all sorts of other ones. I know, like YouTube and Hulu, they all have TV packages. They're not free. There's a monthly fee. I want you to think about what channels you watch and think about getting this instead. By the way, use it all of November, all of December, all of January. You have till January 31st of 2024 to return anything that you don't love, because it's extended holiday returns. Maybe you're not even thinking about this as a holiday gift. You're just thinking, I'm going to save myself all this money. Count up how much you spend each month on your monthly TV bill and then multiply it by 12. That's what you're going to save a year every year for forever by buying this. It pays for itself probably in a month and a half. You know,
I pay $70 a month for a total subscription based.
Yeah, I was gonna. It depends. That's why I said a month and a half.
Yeah.
I mean, it's really, so think about what you're using it for. $5 FlexPay. It's $20 a month for 5 months and free shipping and handling. So if you give us $20 and the tax of whatever state you're in, the free shipping, we're going to send this out to you. You're going to use it all of November, all of December, all of January, and then decide, you know what? I think do like not having that monthly bill, and this works better. And to Justin's point, adding more channels, like you may say, oh, AMC's not on there. It's gonna be. Like, this is kind of in its, I don't want to say in its infancy, but it's sort of a teenager, and it's already added a bunch. Since you did your first presentation with Adam, you've added more channels to this.
We have. In fact, in fact, today we added 7 more channels. We say in the infancy, but really not. This is the 4th generation of our Tablo. So this is the newest generation. We just really launched this, and this is what's exciting because it's the new stepped-up version.
I changed it to teenager. I'm going to change it to middle age.
Middle age. Minus the crisis.
Minus the crisis.
Okay. One of the things I want to say is, you know, I was talking about finding things. That's the other really nice thing about this is it's hard to find what you want to watch and when it's going to be on a regular antenna. With this, I went to movies, I went to genres, I went to holiday. A full user experience that you're going to get when you get it at home. Went to holiday, and these are all the Christmas movies that you're going to be able to watch. 12 Pups of Christmas, never seen it. Now I know when it's going to be on, but then I can go ahead and I can click this and say, record movie. So then when that movie comes on, it'll record, and then I get to play it when I want to watch it. And then commercials, skip. Fast forward, fast forward. Remember, live TV, you get to pause live TV, you get to rewind live TV, you get to record live TV, and that's one of the nice experiences that you get that you just simply won't if you just got a regular antenna.
I love that. We've just got less than 2 minutes left in the show. Justin, are you on again today with this?
I am not on again today. Back on, I think, Friday with you, though.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm on Friday. All right, cool. All right, so everybody give this a home, you know, try it out. You will absolutely love the Tablo 4th generation. Before I end the hour, I do want to remind you about some of the Black Friday deals that we had in this hour, especially the Let's Fit. In case you missed it, you are getting the Let's Fit smartwatch ×2. So you get 2 extra bands ×2. So you're getting 2 watches and you're getting 6 bands. You choose the bezel color, rose gold or black. You choose the band color, purple or black, and then everybody gets 2 extra bands in pink and blue. So at $79.99 for 2 smartwatches, that'll be your pedometer, be your, you know, see your heart rate. You could take phone calls, text alert, Bluetooth your music. You charge it once and it stays charged for an entire week. Amazing. Also, the Bose soundbar, very, very popular. It is a Bluetooth Bose speaker that in and of itself at $159.99 would be worth it, but it is also a soundbar that you can use it with your television.